Welcome back, Bedroom Explorers, to Resident Evil 7 in the banned footage section of the game. We will, once and for all, finish the bedroom minigame. After much exploration, much trial and error, some screw-ups along the way, now, Clancy, it's time for that old dilemma of crap or get off the pot. You got to make something happen here because there's been a whole lot of nothing, and we have only so many things that we can do that could possibly affect this rather dire situation we found ourselves in.
Past Cloud, if you damage the shrines, Margarita's gonna notice. Okay.
Remember the first rule of Resident Evil 7: environments cannot be destroyed, but zombies and bosses can. So, have no fear that your knife is going to leave any undue scratch marks that cannot be explained except by Clancy being a naughty child who didn't listen to Mama. You will be just fine. However, no, you cannot do really anything of worthwhile by swinging the knife around. Although it is nice that they let Clancy use weapons. As a matter of fact, this is the first of two minigames that you can play in Resident Evil 7 in which Clancy is able to use weapons. The other one is the Nightmare minigame, which I did on Cloud9 Plays for the channel.
I'm actually surprised that they won't let us try and use the knife as a pry bar here, because we should be able to use it as a wedge for that decayed driftwood.
So I can speak from experience, never use a knife as a pry bar or a screwdriver or anything like that, because A, you can break the blade, and B, if you break the blade and you're holding it with your bare hands, you might be about to get a piece of metal shrapnel in you.
Yes, it's why knives specifically are not all that good with it, but I will stand by screwdrivers. Screwdrivers actually make decent pry bars.
I sat in bed, just wearing my head. Got a place hoping I might get fed. Mama, I'm coming home.
We have to summon her, Clancy.
We have to summon Marguerite. She thinks that we're going to eat. Mama, I'm coming. Get the hell back up out of bed, Past Cloud. Nothing's happening. You know nothing's happening. Although, like, again, in the interest of simulating a new player experience, yeah, I bet a lot of people were getting nervous, like, oh shit, like, is she just gonna, come without knocking? And the answer is no. No, there are very clear and telling signs that Marguerite is approaching. She is not approaching right now. Although it is nice to practice how to reset the room. Among the things that Marguerite cannot notice, like whether or not the painting is inside the grandfather clock anymore, that padlock that was on the snake key door, she also does not notice that either.
No, she doesn't actually check the door, is why.
Well, she noticed that the drawer wasn't in the right place when she caught us. But, like, So the question right now is it necessary to die in bedroom in order to figure out how to get through it? Maybe. That's a gigantic maybe. That's on the player and on individual approaches to the game. There are some players who did die in order to figure out what not to do in this game. And there are some lucky bastards, myself not included, by the way, who did this whole thing just fine, never got hurt, never got caught, and they played it to the end. I'll give you a hint, Past Cloud.
We have to fuck with the alarm clock.
You have to run the alarm clock. And it's an alarm clock. It will make a noise just like it did in the main game when you set it to the correct time.
I do wish that we could actually, utilize these cleaning supplies, though. Because this is an electric lantern, right?
Yeah, is it electric? No, it's not. It's not electric. This is a flame and wick lantern.
Okay, as a flame and wick lantern, more than likely there are some compounds that we could, attempt to make that would either assist in our suicide or allow us to conflagrate the very wooden structure of the bedroom.
Okay, doesn't this game just give you like a creepy crawly sensation? Like, oh geez, I hope I didn't get infected. Okay, well, you've gone and done it now.
Who's making that noise?
Okay, so we've got a minute in order to solve the rest of the puzzle.
Not the rest of the puzzle. We do not have enough time to do the shadow minigame.
Okay.
And you can't do the shadow minigame if there are enemies nearby. Okay, and this is a moment of truth for a lot of people. Like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to do this by unlocking the padlock, which you can't reset? Now you have to learn everything is gonna be all right. Face me. I am ready for you.
Oh, there she is.
Very slow entrance.
Don't that just smell like heaven? I made it especially for you. Huh? Someone been in here? Oh, something ain't right. Oh, just my imagination.
Okay, we passed this time.
Okay.
I figured you still hadn't eaten yet, so I brought something else for you.
Thanks, Marguerite.
She doesn't like it that we did not eat from the first plate.
Indeed. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can move now.
Oh, we got new things.
A
Finally.
fork!
So, according to this information, to my eyes, we don't technically have to go into the snake key room until we get the fork, because that fork had the final symbol on it, and Marguerite only just gave it to us.
Right.
Get me the hell away from this pile of crap.
Okay, so we can use the fork for the shadow puzzle specifically in order to do the first half, but is the Medusa head really tied to the stove?
Not the stove. No, that's a good guess though. Because any object that we get in our inventory is a valid thing to use at the shadow puzzle thing.
It's not going to be either of the paintings.
Okay, we're all done with the paintings. So that riddle that we found underneath the bed, that was supposed to tell us how to get the other thing from the voodoo doll inside the book.
Yeah, it's the sequence. Oh, we're using the fork as a screwdriver. Okay.
Sure. No, that prompt just closes the door again.
But
because the door doesn't have physics attached to it, that it will just clip right through us, which we can't see because we're in first-person mode. Very clever, Resident Evil 7.
Okay, so now we can use the stove and solid fuel in order to burn away the spiders.
Right? That's correct. We got the fuel. Okay, now put the stove. Okay. Use an item on the stove. Sure.
Oh.
What do you mean I can't use that here? It needs fuel before... Well, let me put the fucking fuel in. Oh, you have to combine it from the menu.
Bleh.
Stove, open parentheses, solid fuel, close parentheses. This is an important item. It looks like the Staples easy button. Cool, cool, cool. Oh boy.
There we go.
Oh no, I made a noise. Okay, well now you have even less time to reset the room because Marguerite is getting agitated.
Lantern. Lantern goes on the hook.
Oh right, now that we moved the bed for the first time, now the game is just going to put the riddle right next to the bed so we don't have to move the bed in order to see it again. Yeah, make sure you hit that cross button to put the fucking cuff on too, because that also has to be reset.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Now hold on just a minute.
We didn't put the fork down.
Well, everything seems in order.
Well, of course we picked up the fork. It's because we are a hungry child.
Ugh, why are you so stubborn? You better eat or I'm gonna shove it down your throat.
Yes, she is being very aggressive, Mr. Cloud.
She's at wit's end. We go any further, we might even get a spanking. And by spanking, I mean like total evisceration by the rectum. Corkscrew removes cork. Yay.
So now we can use the lantern hook in the shadow puzzle. Okay.
Well, not just the lantern hook, because that was lantern hook A. And if there's one thing this game's been teaching us is that if there's one item that says A and another item that says B, they're related.
Iron statuette.
Now, bear in mind, now that we did that, we can no longer put the lantern back on the hook.
Right.
Actually, as soon as you take the lantern off of the wall, you can no longer put the hook back on the wall, which means this is our last chance. If Marguerite comes in and investigates again, she's going to discover what we've been up to. Yeah.
And then we use the iron statuette.
Shadow on the sun. Shadow on the sun. Sun.
Okay, yeah, we just have to angle it appropriately. Okay.
Did we do it?
We did!
Oh my, we actually did it. Oh, here we go. I'm not afraid of you.
Use your head.
No, use your hand.
Bitch. I got something for you.
Come on. Come on, what do you got? Oh, she sounds mad. And... And...
I mean, the tension here is actually quite nice, but...
God damn it, Pascal. Go through the door. She's not going to come in. Fuck yeah.
Now, Clancy should understand that something is very wrong here because
That hurt me, you son of a bitch!
Because she could still talk.
not only can she still talk, she can still actually use full sentences, and we stabbed her underneath the throat. You know, where the windpipe is.
Freedom.
All right. In the next episode, we'll continue on with the additional content in Resident Evil 7. Be safe, everybody.
The nightmare is not quite over yet.